Today, we're going to be working with Scott Eisenberg on some networking tips. His company is called Swap The Biz. It's Manhattan-based, but he's got things going global. How are you, Scott? Welcome.
Well, thank you so much for having me today. I'm super excited to be here.
Now, there were people from all over the United States at the meeting that we had in Manhattan last week. You had people from Dallas, people from everywhere. What is Swap The Biz?
Simply, Swap the Biz is a high-end business networking organization that is hyper-focused on connecting people socially. That's our big differentiator. We want people to learn about each other.
So one of the things we talked about at the meeting that I went to were different charities that people were involved in, different ways that they give.
Yeah.
Were you moved by that? I was.
It was amazing, actually. I was actually floored by the amount that they did. It wasn't monetary only. That's what was so important about it. These people who were all successful business owners in their own right, they were givers of their own personal time. I mean, we had people that were, mentoring kids. They were going down to the soup kitchens. They were taking out their own time. They were creating their own events. There were several of them that had their own, charities that they had formed as well. So it was really, really, it was wonderful to see. I actually was saying to myself, what am I? I'm not doing enough, It was amazing. So.
It was also personally touching that somebody was saying that during their time and their upbringing that a friend of theirs committed suicide. So now they do suicide prevention. Somebody else said that they knew somebody homeless. So now they're baking pies for a shelter. I mean, it was story after story of how people were inspired to step up.
That's a big aspect of what we do. So that's the secret sauce. That's the success of our organization is we do all of these interactive exercises. We were doing that topic because we were doing a charity event that we had upcoming. And that's the things that we learn about so people can connect on these things. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, so many unbelievable stories there. Yeah, especially the depression, and to turn that around and to be going on talks all the time and turn that into a life's motivator. I was so impressed. That was Barry, actually.
Wonderful stories, but you also allow people to be your guest speakers. So we also learned about the heart the other day from a renowned doctor. So each month, do you have a different activity that you're bringing people together for?
Yeah, I mean, basically the format that goes on is, we have an informal part at the beginning where people are able to socialize. We have that piece at the end as well. Then we have a quick welcoming by me, and then we do have member presentations like the Heart Doctor. I mean, that was an unbelievable story, of course, as well. And then we go into those interactive exercises that are always socially geared, but sometimes we do an entertainment piece. We've had things like a magician perform. We've had a comedian perform. We like to do a lot of fun things. Everything is designed around taking down the walls, making it more warm and inviting in the environment so people can connect easier and they can learn about each other. And that's the secret here.
Yeah, it's not so important what it is that you do for a living, but it's who you are at the core of your being that matters. Because people do business with people they like. So you're providing an opportunity for people to get to know each other, almost like in the playground days, like where you're on recess and you're playing kickball with somebody and you get to know who's good at third base and, who's this person, who runs fast. You find out what somebody's strengths are and who they are as a person, and then you can do business together. I love it. I like your group a lot.
I mean, I love having you being a part of it. Of course, we're honored that you're part of it. But yeah, we're humanizing networking. That's really what it comes down to. People connect on a social level. If I talk to you about business, I met you 3 seconds ago. I mean, I'm not even interested in your business, but if I learn about you, then I can get to know, like, and trust you. And that's what we're all searching for in business. And, that's how we get to friendships, and that's the success of it.
And I think with technology, it's a blessing and a curse sometimes, because with technology, it has made us more isolated. And so it's good to get back out there to network with people. And a lot of us are entrepreneurs, but we're just single people, right? And so we're disconnected a little bit from being social. Sometimes people don't even know how to really talk or communicate with anybody one-on-one anymore. So you're providing that platform for people. So you have 5 groups right now, and you're expanding.
Yes, we're growing. I mean, it's unbelievable the surge we've seen recently, and we attribute all of this to the fact that people really are connecting. We're in New York now. We're also in New Jersey. We have a monthly evening event in New York. We also have a quarterly evening event in New Jersey. We've got an after-work social party in the city. I mean, we have 7 or 8 events now, and we're looking to launch about 3 or 4 new groups in the first quarter of next year. So, things are going very well. We're happy.
And the members are invited to bring guests. You're allowed to bring guests.
Oh, of course, that's a big aspect.
Fun.
That's a big aspect of it, of course, that we want you to bring in your friends. We want you to be able to utilize guest passes, so that's a benefit to you, for your colleagues, your prospects. Get you more face time, but give them a great event. So that's a great aspect.
And you meet in different places, like different venues, different cool spots,
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, a big aspect to what we do is we try to create that higher-end environment. So we're always doing a red carpet and the step and repeat banner, and we look at beautiful venues. So we're in a lot of furniture showrooms, a lot of rooftops in New York City. And that's because dressing up the environment, it helps, it makes it feel better. It's a better event, and that's what our clientele expects of us.
Yeah, going out and having some fun.
Yes,
And doing
exactly.
good for others. So excellent. Now, how can somebody reach you, Scott?
Easiest way, I mean, our website, they can take a look and get some basic information. It's SwapTheBiz.com. They can also, of course, email me or they can call me, Scott at SwapTheBiz.com, and phone number of the office is 212-683-2107.
Excellent. They could say they're a friend of Donna Drake's and boom, they're in.
Oh, that's
There you go.
definitely, then they're definitely in, and that's what they definitely should say, 100%.
Drop my name.
Yes.
No, it's so fun. Thank you very, very much. And like I said, I really had such a great time when I was there. I'm looking forward to next month's meeting. And it's good. It's good to do business with people that are good people. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for being a part of it, and thanks for
Yay.
having me today.
You're welcome. Live it up. Swap the biz. If you're interested in networking with people that are truly who they say they are at the core of their being, this might be a good group for you. Thanks for watching.